Hey guys, how's everyone? It's going to be snowing again here in the East Coast. So if you're in the East Coast, make sure you have your essentials, your non-perishable food items, like just in case if the power goes out, or make sure you have water and drinks. So stay safe out there, everyone, because everybody is trying to we are all trying to prepare now for the snowstorm. Okay, so but I wanted to check quickly, who will you marry? So this is the calm before the storm, but be careful and stay safe out there. And this is the winter season, so we have to embrace what's going on with the winter season, especially when it's going to be snowing. Okay, so shapeshifter, shaman, father sky. I am seeing wolf, owl, and hawk or eagle. Pick your choices. I feel like it's an eagle, so maybe I'll just say an eagle. Wolf, owl, eagle. Pick your choices, and I already set the intentions from spirit guides. And I was just telling Canada and my mom that my doors, the closet in my doors opened by itself. I had two closet doors. It opened by itself the same time the other night, and then the next few nights I heard some knocking on my door. I don't know what it is, but I have holy water and I have Jesus everywhere in my room. So anyway, I don't know, maybe it's the cat knocking, wanting to come in my room, but whatever it is, say your prayers. Okay, so let's see, shapeshifter, who will you marry? Anyway, I'm here. I've experienced mystical, paranormal, esoteric, supernatural, so I'm not even surprised with anything anymore. Okay, so shapeshifter, maybe your person can be someone who has a mixed race. Technically, every one of us has mixed blood, mixed race, but it feels like something like a native tribe. Maybe they have some kind of exotic roots, some kind of ethnic roots, tribal. Okay, so who is your future spouse? I'm seeing someone with dark hair, straight pathway. It's been very challenging journey for you. Feels like it's quite difficult for your future spouse, but it's a message here. Don't give up. Occupation and family room. Okay, so I think like you are ready to have your own family, and you are ready to have your new chapters in your life, not being alone, because I could feel like there's problem for you, pile one, trying to find yourself. There's problem with career, money, and direction. Maybe you are someone who has a problem and I have a hard time trying to find who's your tribe, who do you belong to. It feels like you are someone who is always out of place. Okay, so you always feel like you are different, but the question, spirit guides, universe, who will pile one marry? Who will you marry? I think you are going to marry someone who's really this person is so mysterious. You've had a hard time trying to find clues about this person, but it feels like this journey has been very long. Let's see, who will you marry? There's healing to do. This snake here, kind of reminds me of medicine, doctor, but the balance could also signifies temperance. So there's a lot of imbalances. Someone needs to heal themselves. Maybe you are someone connecting or going to marry someone who has emotional, mental health problems, or someone who has been suffering from trauma. But I could see this balance as like someone who's a doctor. And then what is this? Two of both is the two of wands. Someone needs to make a decision here. But the two of wands is also about partnership, destiny, planning. Maybe someone is planning to come in your life who needs to choose you, who needs to make a decision with you. So 10 of arrows is 10 of swords instruction. I think like what's happening here, you could be marrying someone who has a child or who has been thinking about you for quite some time. But if you do not know this person yet, they could be someone who's feeling stuck on their dark night of the soul, or someone who needing to make a decision to choose you. So let's see, the hooded man. I tell you, I was picking it up. Someone who's really mysterious. It looks like a hermit energy. But what I could see in here, I knew it. They are quite mysterious. You have a hard time trying to find clues about this person. This person is quite elusive. I know that this person has gone through their spiritual awakening. They are awakened. In specific cases, this could be an awakened divine masculine, someone who has gone through trauma, toxic relationships. Maybe this person has a child, or they are someone who has a hard time healing their inner wounds and their inner child. But I could also sense that this person you're going to marry could be an earth angel, or someone who is a high level empath, who could also be very healing to others. They could have some kind of talent that is very healing to others, or they could be a healer, but they don't know about it. Or maybe they might already know what their purpose in life, because this person, especially a masculine energy, they're already gone through their spiritual awakening. They believe in spirituality or religion. But I just know that your person has a hard time growing up because they never have a normal childhood. Your person has gone through many emotional trauma, mental trauma, and possibility connected with the wrong people. But I could see that your future spouse is single. So they're very single right now, and their occupation, their occupation can be transportation, communication, medicine or medical field, maybe spiritual healing field, and something about mentorship, teaching, and what else? Can I say that this person is a leader? I think they have leadership skills, but a very troubled person who has gone through a lot of difficulty in their life. Is there distance between you? I can say that yes, there's possibility of distance, and there was a lot of challenges how to meet each other, how to communicate with each other, because you're dealing with a person who has emotional blocks, who's prone to personal sabotaging. So this is a person who has trouble expressing their emotions. They tend to bottle all their emotions deep inside of them. So I'm picking up like air sign, earth sign, or fire sign here, but I am not an astrologer. I don't channel so much about the astrological signs, but I am much more of being your supernatural channeler, so I can just tell you that your person wants to choose you. They've been trying to trust their inner compass and their soul now, that they need to be careful who they need to be connecting with, their time, effort, energy, especially if it's a relationship. So your person is very guarded right now, especially with personal relationship. They are someone who's very elusive, not so much friends, because maybe they have let go of some toxic people in their life, because they have gone through spiritual awakening. So they have gone through massive transformation before they are going to meet you. Maybe they have to go through the spiritual awakening in order to see you, in order to embark on this journey to be with you. So this is very interesting energy, but I think like they're going to get some kind of direction here and guidance from universe where to find you, because see, there's like instruction and decision. So they are deciding to find you in this lifetime, no matter what it takes. It's very hard for you in the beginning, but anyway, like I feel like there's a specific masculine in here who needs to get themselves together in order to choose you, pile 1, in order to be with you. So let's see what else is Spirit, guys. Let me just clear the table. The 9 of Cups. This person likes food, wine, party, gathering. The 9 of Cups is also wish fulfillment. Wishes will be answered. Queen of Coins is a woman who's very beautiful. Queen of Coins is the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe your person, your future spouse, has already seen you. You are their wish, you are their dream. And they want to talk to you. They want to be in your life. Page of Coins. Okay, so the Page of Coins is the Page of Pentacles. They could be a new love or a new romance or a new person you're about to meet. They could be someone who wanting to talk to you but quite shy. See, they really think you're very beautiful. They see you as the woman of their dreams. You have a secret admirer. I knew it. Because, or if you do not know this person yet, you know, make sure that you need to take care of your beauty, your style, or be yourself, be authentic. Because to tell you the truth, I could see that your future spouse is going to see you, find you. I don't know, maybe we are in the social media age now, so maybe they're going to stumble on your platform, or there could be like friends who's going to say, oh, check her out or something. But your person, especially the masculine, is going to really think that the divine feminine is very, very beautiful. So the feminine energy here could be someone like trying to find stability. You've had a hard time trying to find someone you can be attracted to. I can see that you are also quite selective and quite picky. To some, you're intimidating. Some of you could be a mature woman or a late bloomer. But a message in here that you have been trying to attract the right person for you. So the masculine here, maybe you're going to meet in a party or an event, and someone in here wants to ask you out on a date. I think you're so funny. So a message in here that a beautiful sense of humor is going to be your attraction towards each other. Maybe you're quite compatible when it comes to sense of humor. I'm focused on healing myself. I know it, that there's a masculine here trying to heal himself. Maybe you as well. I am not emotionally available right now, which I already saw that anyway. That's why I was saying this person, it has emotional blocks, and someone who like, you know, prone to like emotional personal sabotaging. They push people away. Sometimes they shut down when there's too many problems. Potential, think big for your future. But I could see a child here. This could be your inner child or your spirit baby, but some message in here. There's potential in this connection to grow, to be successful. There's potential for you and your future spouse to find each other in this lifetime, for your physical union to be with each other. Unicorn, invite serendipity. So this connection feels like a destined connection. Serendipity meant like you might meet on a chance meeting, or you're going to like it's like fate and destiny is going to bring you two together. Serendipity is like there's no such thing as coincidence. You're going to meet like on a fated meeting, divine orchestrated connection. Like I said, it feels like destiny and universe and God up above is going, and angels and spirit guardians are going to play a major part in your first meeting. So is there a possibility for you to meet each other and talk to each other? I mean, I feel like universe trying to say there's very strong potential for you to be with each other in this lifetime, but there's work to do because it's very challenging for you, pile 1. So that's all I have for you, pile 1, and let's go pile 2, shaman. So the shaman here feels like, well, there's the owl here, so they're very intuitive, and then there's the arrow, and there's the clock. It's saying in here, trust in higher forces. So your person can be someone who has very high position in a company, in the society. They're very well respected, but they could also be a very quiet person. They keep to themselves, very humble, but so much to offer. The shaman here technically is someone who is also a healer, but they could be a healer, or they are someone who needed healing in their life. Sorry, my cold is still here, especially it's 14 degrees here in New York. Child, distant horizon. Wow, the child could be your future child or the inner child deep within them, but the child also meant new cycle, new life, new beginning, new chapter. Bad health, I tell you, you are, like I said, maybe your future spouse, the blockage here where you're not together yet because they're not feeling healthy physically, mentally, emotionally. Or it could also work for you because maybe you're not feeling well, you're frustrated, disappointed. There's distance between you, but there's going to be traveling here in order for you to meet each other. And then the child here could meant, maybe this is really your future child, your spirit baby, spirit children trying to bring you two together. It's like your spirit helper from up above trying to bring her future mommy and daddy to be together for your union. But what's the blockage here where you're not together yet? Because there was a lot of dark attacks, psychic attacks. Let's see. Knight of Arrows is saying here, hawk. Knight of Arrows is Knight of Swords. There's a lot of conflict, misunderstanding, erratic energy, but this is also a person who wants to sweep you off your feet. It's like an air energy. I feel like your person is well traveled. They like to travel a lot, or they travel for work. The Guardian. The Guardian here could mean change, transformation. I know you're seeing like a skeleton here, but it's very ancient. Maybe your person has ancient ancestors as well. Maybe they like history. They could be gothic in style. Like maybe there's times that you feel like they could be someone who's like, you know, likes all this goth energy, or struggling with pride and ego. Let's see, the forest lovers. This reminds me of Robin Hood and green sleeves. But no matter what, who's going to say, oh, this connection is forbidden or something, no one is going to stop both of you from being together. But it's saying in here forest lovers, so that meant love, relationship, commitment. You're very much committed to each other. And the Seven of Vessels and the Seven of Cups, morning. Okay, I could see that maybe this is part of your karmic dust in your past lives, because I could definitely see some kind of like past life relationship here, like you were Romeo and Juliet, like I said, Robin Hood and green sleeves, that there was a lot of forbidden love or some kind of challenges. But who can stop you? Maybe your future spouse is someone who has promised to love you as deep as the sea, and they're going to like fight for you in whatever lifetime. And then now in this lifetime, they want to come back to you, come back in your life to make your relationship happen. They want to be your protector, because it's saying in here, the guardian. I know it. Like you've had many past life relationship. They have protected you in the past. So now in this recent lifetime, they want to come back in your life as your protector, guardian, someone who's going to be with you, especially in good times and bad times. Because I feel like pile 2, whoever you are, masculine, feminine, you are someone who has gone through a lot of trauma, a lot of hardship in your life. And then you're thinking, who is going to sweep you off your feet? You want to be happy. You want to be loved. You've gone through a lot of dark attacks, psychic attacks. Okay, so like I said, your person can be someone like who struggled through their shadows, but is someone who is going to love you no matter what. Even if there could be imperfect, you are not perfect. They're trying to say they're going to love you from to good times and bad times. They're going to love you in your light and in your shadows. It's like a message in here that love conquers all, because feels like there's a lot of tests and challenges in your connection, a lot of triggers. And there might be time, like maybe in this recent lifetime, there is someone who has done things because they didn't know any better. Maybe they have done things, said things, or did not do anything because they're all over the place. So this person need to find their grounding to come back to you. But maybe even if they're quite chaotic and have a lot of chaotic energy, you're still going to find each other amidst all these tests and challenges. But I think your person is trying to say maybe they're kind of slacking in action or in words, but they want you to know that they love you very much. But I do really know that there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. So what is their occupation? I think, oh my God, your person's occupation, maybe they could be rich and wealthy, and they think they can just, control everything, because there's some kind of ego, materialism that I could feel here with your person. So maybe they are good with technology, with transportation, social media, or maybe the web, because I could see that. I could also see like a flight, like plane, but I already said transportation. They are also someone who does not like the crowd. They could be antisocial, or have anxiety problems, or they could be someone who's a public figure who needs to stay away from the crowd. Let's see, they could have a child, or this could be your future children trying to bring you two together. Let me find out more. Why this child keep coming up in our energy recently? Ace of Wands, you might marry each other this year. You might get communication from your future spouse this year, or you're going to see each other again this year. Palace of Wands, they're going to take action. They're going to make the first move and show you that they're very interested with you. They do not want to let you go. They want to make action and effort in this connection and make things right for you. Justice. See? They know you're not going to be settling for crumbs. So they're going to need to clear their life if there's any situationship, codependency, third-party situation, vices, temptation. Seven of Wands. This is a person who is going to fight for you. I know it. So if they are someone who has done you wrong and listen to backstabbers and jealous haters, they're going to make things right for you. They want to come back in your life to fight for you, protect you, and to make things right. So if this is something in your past life relationship, that there has been a lot of challenges and karmic debts, but no matter what, they promise to love you, protect you, and be with you in every lifetime. They're going to fight for you even if they do not understand. This person is very drawn to you. They're very attracted and passionate with you. There's some kind of magnetic attraction, love at first sight here. Where are you going to meet? Cultural event, community event. Like I said, your person can be someone very creative, very talented. They can sing, write, dance. Very, very talented person. Also smart. And also a person who can attract money, luxury. So I am right after all when I was trying to tell you that they could be someone who could be a public figure. I was seeing it already. They could be rich and wealthy person as well, who just need to make the right decisions, because maybe in the past they have made bad decisions, but who doesn't? We all have to learn the hard way anyway. I am thinking about reaching out. So this year, they're going to surprise you. There's going to be a lot of surprises, unexpected surprises. I am sorry for being so toxic. So maybe this is a person who is so conscious about their past. Maybe this is a person who is so scared that you're going to reject them or going to judge them from their past. Because they're saying they have ego, they have made bad decisions in the past, but they're going to reach out to you. I'm truly sorry, you deserve better. See, I tell you, there's a lot of obstacles in your connection, but your person is going to say, they're going to work, they're going to do their shadow work, they're going to be a better person for you if they are someone who has done you wrong and hurt you. So this is a person who's going to come back in your life, whether you know this person or not, but you have very strong past life relationship. And then whatever they are trying to tell you, I did not look at all these oracles, so I am right on what I am channeling. And so your person can be someone who has legal matters, legal troubles, or someone going through divorce, separation. But whatever the case, they know that you're not going to be accepting crumbs. So they are needing to come into your life the right way. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. So for some time, you have been waiting for your future spouse forever and ever. But for the meantime, universe trying to tell you to learn self-care, self-love, take care of yourself. And being solo is just temporary. You are the captain of your own destiny. If you do not want to be single, and be alone forever, you can change that, but you want to be with your right person. So for the meantime, you have to take care of your perspective, attitude, mindset. So you need to be much more of the positive thinker, positive mindset, and not so much being pessimistic and anxious, because anxious energy is low vibrational. So universe is trying to tell you, you need to attract your person in a high frequency, high vibration. Choices, make the best choices. So see, I tell you, you are someone who did not have a problem trying to attract people or connections in your life. It's just the fact that you want to be with your right person. You want to be in a relationship. You want to marry someone or a person for all the right reasons, and that because of love and not of all this any other selfish reasons. You have grown and you have evolved, so you are not toxic anymore, pile 2. You are trying to make things right, especially with your union with your future person. I could see that there's some feminine in here, could have exotic looks. Maybe she's someone who has curly or wavy hair, or maybe she likes to style her hair, but very attractive, very beautiful woman. And see, pure. And maybe she likes flowers. She's someone who could be a healer as well. But you could also see your future spouse in your dreams, or you might be seeing signs in synchronicities about your future spouse. So anyway, they're going to reach out to you this year, this month, this day, or 1 second, 1 week from now. Maybe you have been seeing synchronicities, angel numbers 1111. Maybe your life path could be 1111. But that's all I have for you, pile 2, and we're going to learn again next time. My head is kind of swirling right now, but I just want to check the energy. It's very cold outside. Father Sky, and this could be an eagle or a hawk, and it's saying in here, trust in the unknown. Wow, Father Sky could be God up above, authority, power, higher power. Like Emperor energy or Hierophant energy. Let's find out more. Change. So they're thinking in changing your status from being single to being taken. Your life is about to change when it comes to your single status. Because see, you were sitting on this poverty, being alone, lonely, single. I think universe trying to say that's about to change. Someone wants to change that part of you who's feeling empty. This could be, oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. See, I tell you, universe trying to say, prepare, because marriage is in the works for you. Marriage is not only in the cards, but in the near future for you. Maybe you're going to marry this year or next year, or you're going to get proposal or engagement or marriage proposal this year or by next year. Definitely. See, I could see that maybe there's some kind of obstacles and challenges now that's going to lift up in your life. Because universe says there's going to be new chapter for you, not being alone and single, but for you marrying the love of your life. That's what I could understand. Someone wants to marry you, or this is reading an energy update. Who will you marry? So your future husband is coming to you this year. And who are they? 2 of arrows in justice, but you do not see this marriage proposal and new changes coming in your life, but you're about to embark on new changes of being married, but you do not see this coming unexpectedly. So you're going to meet a person or your future spouse unexpectedly, or you might be so single right now, but that's going to change, because in a year or like by next year you're going to get married. So there's a lot of unexpected changes in your life. The moon and water also meant changes, something you cannot see. It's like secrets. It's like universe trying to say there's a lot of things that you still need to discover, a lot of surprises coming your way, because this is the moon. But there's some kind of illumination here. Maybe you might already sense that your life is about to change for the better. Nine of Stones, you're going to get abundance. And then there's another moon again. It's saying tradition. So you might meet someone who is traditional, conservative, protector, father figure. See, it's saying father sky. And someone like, oh my gosh, someone, it's like divinely guided to be with you. And then this is the Two of Stones, challenge. And they're going to fight for you no matter what. Maybe they thought you are with someone else. Or even if they thought that you are with someone or whatever, but they are willing to challenge anyone because they want you. Or maybe you are someone who's expecting something else or someone else, and then but the universe has other plans for you, like trust in the unknown, trust into the higher power. It's saying in here that universe is going to bring your future spouse into your life. They're going to guide your future spouse to be in their way so they can change your life. That you're not going to be alone. But definitely I could tell you that your future spouse is coming to you. You're about to marry or going to get married very, very soon, pile 3. I don't even know how to paraphrase all my words, but it's just a message that your life is about to change because you're going to marry the love of your life. So your person is someone kind of complex. Maybe you have different personalities. They could be mysterious, elusive, very emotional, very sensitive, or maybe you're going to see their emotional side when you're really going to meet each other. But you know, on the professional side, maybe you see them as traditional, arrogant, someone, maybe they have high status, and then you think, oh, maybe this connection is so impossible, but you'll never know. This is still a divinely ordained, divinely guided connection. And universe is going to play a major part, even God up above, even your guardians. It's going to bring a lot of surprises here to shake your worlds together and merge your paths together. That's what I could understand here. So someone's very intuitive here. So maybe their occupation could be like something about mental. They could be like using their intuition. They could be a businessman, or they could be a CEO. They could own their own business, or they have a high position in the company, CEO, CFO. The moon, I could see stags, birds. They are a leader. So they're good with business. They're good with numbers. They're good with strategy, analytical thinking. And then this person has leadership skills. See, because they're very competitive as well. I could see that. I could see in your energy, like Emperor energy, he's every king. Very strong masculine energy, traditional, conservative, competitive, likes to win. And someone who's very abundant, could be a wealthy man, wealthy person, who is also very quiet, mysterious, secretive. Like, I mean, I saw this mystery in pile 1 as well. But anyway, I can just say that this person sometimes can be looking like they're complicated, because there are times that they go hot and cold, But maybe there are moments that they just want their alone time, their time for work or something like that. Maybe they tend to bottle their feelings, their emotions deep inside, because I can also see, like what I said to pile 1, that this person has a hard time trying to tell you how they feel about you, but maybe they're going to show you how they love you through their actions. They want to impress you. And maybe this person belongs in a high status, noble, elite, wealthy family, and their upbringing and your lifestyle is quite different. But like I said, I can see that destiny is going to bring you two together. So maybe you could have different lifestyle, you live in different like personalities or something like that, but like opposites attract. That's what I could see. So, and then they're going to want to really take care of you, because they have never fallen in love with any person like they have ever fallen in love with you. And this is very new to them, new experience, but it's very exciting as well. It's going to bring a lot of happiness in your future spouse life, because I feel like your future spouse was just living their life before, like black and white and gray. They're so empty, and when they wake up, it's like just like a robot, like an automaton or something like that. So what do they do for work? Like I said, they could be a businessman. They could also be someone who's very intuitive. They could be a professor, a teacher, very smart person. Maybe they have a title in their name. It is also a possibility that they could be a doctor, a professor, or engineer, or someone who has a high position in the society, or well respected, or someone, it could be government, political, legal. Like I said, maybe they have double degrees, or even if they don't have double degree, but this person is a genius and very smart. Okay, so let's find out more about your person. And the feminine in here, you need to be in your feminine energy, so you're going to attract your future spouse. So let's find out more. I knew it. I keep saying destiny. That's why I said destiny is going to bring you together, merge your path together, because it's very soon. That's why this is the Wheel of Fortune. And then I could see 4, and usually the number of the Emperor is 4. 6 of Coins. This is a very good man, a very good person who does not want to hurt you. This is a person who's very generous, like to take care of you. Protector, good provider, someone who has cleared all their bad vices, toxic energy. This person is someone who is a good person, who will treat you with a lot of love, loyalty, devotion, and respect. 3 of Swords. So this person does not want to hurt you. They know that you've been through a lot. So like I said, you're going to awaken this person's protective instinct. They like to protect you. They like to protect you from heartache and heartbreak. They want to wipe your tears away. Like I said, this is a very good man, a very good person. 8 of Wands is someone who wants to give you everything. There's a lot of generosity in your future spouse energy. 8 of Wands is someone like very passionate, very sensual. So sensuality is not going to be a problem in your life. I feel like you're going to have a lot of first times, a lot of wonderful experiences with your future spouse. You're going to be very attractive towards each other. You are going to be someone who's going to like to be with each other, be inseparable with each other. You miss each other a lot. So I can tell that your person is touchy-feely and really like to protect you. So this is what I've been trying to say from the very get-go in your energy. they're very protective of you, not possessive, but maybe there are times they're going to be jealous when you're not giving them attention. But all I can tell you, your person loves you very much, is very deeply in love with you. And the Eight of Wands, you're going to travel together. They like to show you off to family and friends, and they like to take you to wonderful places, honeymoon or restaurants. And this is a person who really like to be gallant, generous, and like to impress you. They like to wine and dine you. That's what I could understand here. They're going to go all in when they want to impress you and court you. I hope you haven't moved on. And there are times that this person really likes to, maybe there are times that they could be very insecure. So this is a person who really like to be assured that you're not going to reject them. They want your love, time, attention. I mean, this is your future spouse anyway. You're going to like get it together, you know, like you're going to figure it out together. I want to commit to you. So this person, who will you marry? It's not going to take them a long time to be overthinking if you're the one or not. From the very moment you're going to connect with each other, date each other, they want to commit to you. They do not want to let you go. Maybe you're going to like move in together. It's like it's going to be shocking to them, to you, and to everyone. This is going to be a very shocking connection, because for some reason, when you and your future spouse going to meet, nothing else matters. Like everybody going to be surprised. That's what I could understand. I could feel like, oh my God, everybody going to say, oh my God. So even if like, let's say, like someone in here has been dating someone for a very long time, well, there's going to be a surprise plot twist. There's going to be a plot twist, because when you and your future spouse going to connect with each other, no one and nothing else matters. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. Well, I was already trying to say that this person has some kind of difficulty in expressing themselves, and I am right after all. And I'm so happy when I'm channeling the right energy, because see, maybe there was a hard time here how to approach you. They're quite shy, or maybe there's some kind of challenges, but they're going to fight for you. They're going to compete for you. It's not over yet. Maybe there's quite a time that you're in separation, or you thought that this connection is not going to happen. That's what you think, because I was already trying to say there's going to be a lot of plot twists and surprises in this connection. Maybe there's someone or some things that's been blocking you from being together. But see, this person is in Emperor energy and going to be like guided here by God, universe, destiny, to make this connection happen. Because your person is trying to say, I will fight for you. I'm going to I mean, they're already determined to be with you. So you have law of free will anyway, but I feel like your future spouse knows that you're the one, that you belong with each other, and they have a lot to offer to you. So all you have to do is say yes, or decide, okay, what you want. But this is a person who is very good person, protective, and the one that's really been destined to be in your life, to be your future spouse. So, and you're going to have a lot of happy times together. You're going to be strong for each other. I love this message for you, Pile 3. And letting go. Learn to let go. And there's a lot of butterflies. But there's a couple in here too. I could see this as adventure. So maybe a message in here. Let go of your past, Pile 3. You've been heartbroken before. You've been like possibility, like have a hard time attracting the right person for you in the past. But that's about to change. Because see, look at the butterflies here also meant change and transformation. So this is a very, very beautiful energy, auspicious energy for you, pile 3, that there's a lot of wonderful surprises and beauty and adventure and excitement and passion as well that's going to open up in your life. But it's also going to help you heal and going to help you move forward. But I think universe trying to say you're going to be very happy with your future spouse and your relationship, and you're going to marry this person. Your future spouse wants to make you very, very happy because you make them happy. Okay, moving forward. Get ready for positive changes. I knew it. I did not read all these messages. And then the bear here symbolizes stability, abundance, protector, father figure. Oh my God, I already know that. Like, I mean, this person, this reminds me of the movie. It's not Narnia, but it's like with a girl with a, and she's riding the bear. Usually the bear there, like he was a warrior. I forgot what that movie is. But the bear there was a warrior, and then they were, the evil queen possibly chained him up. And then the girl found the warrior bear, and then they got friends. I mean, they befriended each other, and then they go to war. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, there's this movie. I think the evil queen, I think the movie, there's Nicole Kidman, and then there's this child. I think she has blonde hair, and then there's the warrior bear. I forgot what that movie title is, but anyway, that's what I could see here, because you see there was some kind of scene there that the girl and the bear was like going to war. I forgot what that. Okay, I cannot put my finger into what the title of the movie is, but I can just tell you that there's going to be positive changes coming your way. Maybe you went through like isolation, you went through this kind of phase in your life that you were so sad, you were so lonely, like no opportunity ever came knocking in your life. You were waiting for the one, no one came. And then suddenly, like you were feeling parched, malnourished, or something emotionally, mentally, physically. But for some reason, in a magic twist of fate, universe and God up above is going to open your eyes, your life, to good luck and change. So this is the reason why good luck is about to open. Like a new door is going to open in your life when it comes to love, future spouse, and relationship. And you're going to be very, very lucky and very, very happy person when it comes to love, relationship, marriage, and commitment. Pile 3, I'm sorry, I'm not the best channeler, and like, you know, English is my second language. But all I can tell you right now is that you and your person against the world, your future spouse is going to help heal you from whatever painful past you've had experience in your life. And your future spouse is going to be your strong beacon and your strong support, like a strong pillar to be your mentor, protector, like your future spouse, significant other, life partner. Maybe they're just really trying to find this right opportunity to approach you. Maybe at one point, like I said, just like the girl and the bear, they're supposed to be enemies because maybe there's some kind of blockage or obstacles around you, that, or maybe some kind of haters that trying to block you from being together. But like a twist of fate, plot twist, pam, unexpected change, unexpected surprise, because you both going to realize that, oh my God, you really do love each other. Why you even listen to all these backstabbers and naysayers? You shouldn't be listening to all the haters anyway, trying to block you from being together. All I can say is all these obstacles and blockages is going to melt away. And whoever is trying to put a wedge or trying to pull you apart together, they're not going to win. Why? Because, see, there is some unknown force, God, universe, destiny here trying to say, whatever will be, because some things are meant to be, and you and your future spouse are meant to be, and you belong with each other, and no one else is going to break you off, break this relationship apart. This connection has already forged, like your love for each other has forged your connection and your relationship to withstand the test of time, to withstand all this bad juju, bad energy. I can just say that you have like very strong energetic bond, very strong spiritual connection. It's like a very strong love for each other that you can withstand all this dark energy trying to break you apart. Maybe this is God and universe trying to tell you, Pile 3, don't be afraid. Because your future spouse, whoever is meant for you, will be for you. They will fight for you. They will make their presence known in your life, or they will reveal themselves to you. Maybe you are someone who is quite heartbroken because you think like maybe you thought you're going to be alone forever. You thought no one is going to be your hero, and no one believes you. But you see, there's some kind of fairy godmother element of magic, possibilities, opportunities in your energy here, and action. So universe trying to tell you, Pile 3, wipe your tears away, because it doesn't make sense for you to be wallowing on misery, heartache, and crying and loneliness, when in fact universe trying to bring a lot of surprises in your life, including your future spouse who's going to take care of you, who is a beautiful person, emperor energy, someone who's every king, attractive, sexy, good looking, handsome, someone you never even expected to happen. And see, this is what I could channel for you. It's unexpected things, happy big changes, happy big surprises. It's about to make a plot twist in your life, because once you were just sad and lonely, feeling lost, and doesn't have a home, and everything just felt malnourished in your life. You don't feel well, you don't feel good. And then suddenly there's going to be some kind of magic and surprises that universe comes in here and going to bring a lot of refreshment, reinforcement, and nourishment in your life when it comes to love, when it comes to stability and money, and you're going to be taken care of. And also a message for you that you will be protected from all bad juju. You will be protected from all harm, from all negative energy, and universe is going to fight for you. All the bad energy, psychic attacks, dark attacks that you have went through in your life is going to go back to all this bad juju, and to all those who have wished you harm, unhappiness, and ill wishes. I'm so sorry, Pile 3. I know you could be someone who's really been hurt, and you have said things because you were hurt, you were lashing out. But universe understood that you were in pain. You have gone through a lot of misery and sadness and disappointments in your life. But I think universe trying to say enough is enough. No one should be trying to touch a chosen one. And maybe you are a chosen one. Maybe you're very blessed and gifted soul. And that's what this bad juju do not understand, that they shouldn't be touching you and causing you sadness and harm, because all these ill wishes and bad karma going to come back to all this bad juju. Maybe someone practice evil spells and black magic Oh my God, everything, all this bad energy going back to the sender. And anyway, I was practicing my Latin the other night. So vocans miracula, and then fiat lux, and Vince malum bono. So what does it mean? Vocans miracula. So that meant like dreams to come true, miracles to happen. Fiat lux. That meant let there be light. And Vince malum bono. Good will always prevail over evil. And I was trying to learn on my Latin. Maybe I'm going to write my book of chanting, book of spells. But I don't really believe in spells, but for some reason, maybe universe is trying to make me learn Latin. I love my spirit guides. And then all my doors opened. Seriously, I was learning Latin. And then after that, I heard some knocking on my door. I don't know what that meant. I heard it was a knock, not just the cat, but anyway, maybe if I don't want to be scared, so I'll just say it's the cat. But it's always the cat who knocks in my door anyway. But he knows the bell outside my door. That's why I was thinking, because I heard like a knock, and then I said, "Who is it? Who is it?" No one answered. But anyway, but be careful anyway. But no bad energy is going to be knocking in my room. I have holy water, I have crucifix, and I've been praying here. But anyway, I don't know what I don't know what I'm thinking, but I was really learning Latin, and I was trying to chant for miracles and calling the light. And I'm going to learn more. Okay, I love you guys. And I am blubbering here because I just went through outside and it was so cold. But I have my beanie anyway that can cover like my whole face or something. Be careful, Soul Tribe, especially if you are in the East Coast. And maybe I need to charge my phone now too as well. But I just want to put this reading just in case our power is going to go out. Well, at least you can have something to watch and prepare for. And I hope you like the reading. And if you want to support my channel, you can buy things in my online boutique on my eBay or Poshmark. I don't have many stocks, but maybe you can find something there. Luxury items, second-hand items, or knick-knack items. And also maybe donate on my PayPal and my CashApp, Soul Tribe, for creativity. And since I'm always back and forth the urgent care and I'm not feeling well, still trying to be better. And also, I hope you are well, Soul Tribe, and I hope that we can make this through together. Because I know there's been a lot of challenges here, but stay strong, be well, and let's pray for each other. Let's ask God for help and protection. And thank you guys. This is what I could understand in the supernatural channeled message. I mean, I feel like I did not look at all the oracles, but it's very much on point and consistent with the energy that I'm trying to channel in each pile. So thank you guys. I hope you like your reading. Have a wonderful day and stay safe out there, especially if you are in a city that is waiting for the winter storm, which is about to happen by tonight, this afternoon. And it's going to be white out again, like white winter wonderland. Okay, and have a wonderful day, Soul Tribe. And for those who will not have any winter storm, well, I hope I can see tomorrow. Maybe I can do like a little vlogging and show you outside what is happening, because they're saying that our weather is going to be colder than Alaska. I mean, right now, today is 14 degrees. It's very cold. And no one was out there a while ago while I was going to the store. But wow, it's interesting. I mean, this is winter time right now in NYC. So have a wonderful day and weekend, Soul Tribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.